Dancing Whimsy-steria from Tokyo, Japan, and I am checking in today because I haven't touched base and I want everyone to know that I am okay. I am not currently sick or suffering from the virus, but I am here today because not only is the coronavirus in Japan, but we also have a thing going on that no one's talking about right now that is called Hina Matsuri. It is one of my favorite festivals in Japan. Hina Matsuri is basically Girls' Day or doll festival. So all the stores put out big displays of dolls, usually very historic looking. It's supposed to be the Emperor, Empress, and their court. Some of them have a little bit of a geisha look to them, but it's a really cool festival. And not many people are celebrating, so everything's on discount because today is the day technically after the end of the festival. So at the stores, they had all sorts of yummy looking little snacks for significantly reduced prices since it is the day after. Nothing seems green or fuzzy, so I'm going to assume that everything is still safe to eat. But yeah, so we have some cute little things. All of this surprisingly only cost about $10 because everything was pretty much $1 or under, or 100 yen or under. So awesome deals on these. Alright, we'll see how long I can sit in Seiza. Boop. Okay, so snacks. First of all, before we get to any snacks, we have an example of the Hina dolls. This is just a cheap little Daiso set. Daiso is our dollar store here. So we just have the Empress and the Emperor with their little special mochi snack. Mochi is sort of like a glutinous rice cake. So that's what those are, and we will go ahead and open them up so they can start their little celebration a little bit late. So for those that don't know, there's a superstition in Japan with the Hina Matsuri dolls that you put them out mid-February and display them in your house, and it's only for little girls, but if you leave them out past, I believe it is March 3rd, your daughter or the person who owns the dolls will get married late in life. But I think we have already figured out that I'm getting married late in life, as I am not currently married, so I have no shame in putting my little dolls out. So these are my cute little dolls. They have some cute little kimono fabrics, really pretty, and for only $1, they're actually pretty nicely made. Give them some credit for that. So we will just put them right here to overlook their festival. Now the first thing I am told that you should try are these little puffy snacks. So it has the little Hina Matsuri dolls right here. There's different colored foods in here. So each little puff has a different color. There's some that are more pinky, some that are more green, some that are a little bit more white. A little hard to see them. But we'll go ahead and try these first. They have cute little flowers on the package. This one is very hard to open. Oh, it tears open. Alright. So I'm going to just dig around in here. Supposedly it is lucky if you eat one green, one pink, and one white. So if you eat one of each color of the little snacks that they send out, supposedly it is good for health. So I have right here, we got one pink, one green, one white. Itadakimasu, which means basically thank you to everyone who contributed to making this. Sort of just a sweet rice snack. Tastes kind of similar to like Rice Krispies or Corn Pops. Kind of like that kind of flavor. Not bad. So, keeping on going, next we have the traditional variety. we have this cute little box. You probably saw that it is traditional to have sort of a diamond shape. Normally these are layered, so normally you have green on the bottom, yellow in the middle, and pink on the top. But this is just a cute little tray that is shaped to resemble it. And yes, it does have pink, green, and sort of a reddish. So it doesn't really have white per se, but the packaging has white. So we'll count it. How do I open this one? Gonna get some scissors. Got some scissors, and now we are just going to open this up. Now I am only having a little bit of each snack, but don't worry, I still have to go into work this week, so I will be eating the snacks all week and probably sharing them with some friends and coworkers. And yes, the packaging on here is really, really cute. It has little, I'm not sure if those are sakura or cherry blossoms or the ume plum blossoms, but they're cute. Packaging in Japan is all very, very cute, and there's many, many cute items to enjoy. So when you move here, or if you move here, be very careful, because it can get very expensive sometimes. All right, we have our wrapper off, and we have our little snacky snacks. And I think I'm just going to have one of these for now. Itadakimasu, we'll try a pink one. So this is mochi. It is a glutinous rice cake, as you can see. It is very squishy, a little sticky. It's got a lot of powdered sugar on it. Maybe that's the white, it's the powdered sugar. And we'll give this a try. Itadakimasu. I have powder all over my mouth. Alright, so this one on the inside has a red bean paste on it. And it looks like the green does, but they're very good. Sometimes with red bean, it can get a little bit sour or a little bit bitter to it. These are nice and sweet. So whoever made these, very good job. Yay to the company. Moving on along. I'm going to be eating a lot of red beans. We'll go ahead and go with our little sandwich. So this is a sandwich. I don't believe it's technically Hina Matsuri. I believe this one is more of just a general sakura spring flavor. So we'll go ahead and open this one up, see what we got here. Although it's white bread, red bean paste, and green tea, it basically has all the colors and flavors. Okay, so in here, we got two sandwiches, and I'm not sure if I'm supposed to eat them both, if one of them's like the red bean and one of them's the green, or if it's two different sandwiches and I'm supposed to share. So we will just try one of them. It has a cute little bread loaf stamped on it. So cute. And we'll just try one for now and see what happens. Itadakimasu. So that is a very pink and creamy inside of sandwich. So I am missing the green, which I'm hoping this one will be green. It looks like it's darker colored, so I'm thinking this might be the green tea flavor, maybe? So you're supposed to eat them together and keep them as one sandwich. And so this one has like a really nice matcha green tea, almost white chocolate in the middle of it. Okay, I see what they did. So this one has the red bean paste and green tea in it. So there is red bean paste, I just didn't get a taste of it. And then this one is more of a gentle light sakura. So it has kind of a strawberry light flowery cream as well as like a white whipped cream in it. And both of these are actually really enjoyable. So kudos to these. If you see this package, pick it up. They are quite tasty. Next one, don't say it, guys. Sorry. It's hard to sit on your knees for that long. Let's move on to another Hina Matsuri item. Is these guys. So again, we got the Empress and the Emperor on their little throne, podium, what would you call that? Go ahead and write in the comment section. Is it a podium or a throne? Ah! Thank goodness these are individually wrapped because they just went flying across the room. Okay, so cute packages, unfortunately no more. I should use those scissors. So glad I got scissors a few minutes ago. Anyways, so we have 3 little snackies. It looks like all of them have red bean paste in them because you can see from that dark color on the inside. That's probably all red bean paste. So since I've had a lot of pink and green, we'll go ahead and have the white one. Itadakimasu. Okay, so this is one of the ones, I'm not going to say it's bad, but I am going to say it tastes like $1 sweet, or under $1 sweet, I guess since there's 3 of them. The shell of it, if you've ever had rice paper and it just kind of like sticks to everything, the outside shell is very mildly crunchy and kind of feels like styrofoam. Kind of tastes what I imagine styrofoam would taste like. And it just sticks to your mouth like as soon as it hits moisture. So it just kind of sticks on the outside, which isn't necessarily my favorite when eating a dessert. And the inside paste is good. It has a sweetness to it, but it still has a little bit of the bitter tartness as well. So not bad, still edible. Not my favorite so far. Anyways, moving on, we have 2 more bakery items. Alright, so this one I believe is actually technically starting May and Sakura season. So this one actually shows a little cut through. So this is going to be a bun with a little bit of pink, probably jelly in there, and a little bit of white whipped cream. And from looking at it, it looks like it has almonds or some sort of little bit of nut shaving on top, right here. So this looks like it will be quite a delicious little treat. So let's open it up and give it a little try. Ah yes, so it definitely has a little bit of nuttiness on top, so watch your allergies. But itadakimasu, let's give it a try. That's a take it or leave it one. So the pink is very much jelly consistency. If you've ever seen a water drop cake, it's kind of like that consistency, kind of a congealed, not quite jello, a little bit sweeter, not quite like homemade jelly, but it's okay. And the whipped cream, it kind of all hides in the middle. I think I didn't get much of the whipped cream in it, so I think maybe the whipped cream will balance it out a little bit. But yeah, it's okay. We're starting to get through them, guys. We only have a few more. The last sandwich. So this one doesn't really tell me what's going on, but we have 3 kind of pancakey looking sandwiches. These might all be different flavors. They might have all flavors in one. Actually, maybe it's 4 pancakes. I guess maybe it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyways, we shall open it up. Dun, dun, dun. Sorry, I'm not showing the unwrapping. Oh, huh. Well, Well, it separates into 2, but apparently 2 of them are squished together. So apparently there's 2 items here. Don't know if we have different flavors yet, so let's try one of them and see what happens. So this one tastes very much like a pancake. And it's got some red bean and some whipped cream in the middle. Pretty tasty, pretty sweet. I personally love pancakes. So let's try this one, see if it is going to be green tea or anything. Same flavor for both of these, but this one, very good. We've got 3 more. Done a lot of sweet. I think I'm going to switch it up and do something a little bit salty. This is a Kawaii brand potato stick chip. And this one is, I believe, ume or plum blossom flavored. So it's got this cute little girl in her little giraffe print kimono blowing little kisses to the Kawaii giraffe man. Which, now that I think about that, is a little strange. But it's got some cute little ume or plum blossoms on there. Here we go. And we shall give this one a try. This is a special seasonal flavor, which is quite yummy. I also had a lemon salt flavored one, and it was amazing, but I can't find it anymore. I think it was summer only. But this one is popping up in the stores right now. And this one has just the right little hint of salt on there and to break up all the sweetness. It still has a little bit of like a light flowery flavor to it. So they do a good job getting the flowery flavor and making it feel kind of light. Doesn't taste overwhelmingly cherry or strawberry. It just has kind of a nice, pleasant, light flavor to it. So I highly suggest these if you come here. Most Kawaii chips, honestly, pretty good. Not sponsored, but tasty little chips. Got 2 more, and I think I'm going to go for this one first. This one is a little mochi set. This one is a little bit fancier. I'll open it up. Maybe. One thing too is their styrofoam usually has such beautiful origami kimono print common designs on them. And this one doesn't disappoint either. This one has this beautiful gold reflective shiny layer. So let's give these ones a try. We've got 2 different ones. These are super, super sticky. You can see me trying to peel this one off. It is very, very, very sticky. It's going to take me a while to chew through this one. So this one, itadakimasu. So this one has sort of a grassy, earthy taste to it. So I don't doubt that this is actual matcha in the mochi dough. And at least I think these are mochi. If they aren't, please feel free to correct me. And the inside is definitely red bean, but this is one of the more neutral, earthy red beans. It's not overly sweet like all the processed stuff was, but I mean, it's good, but it needs some tea to go with it, I think. This one would be much better with a cup of tea. Should have made some before this. Hindsight 2020. Alright, and this one, the second one is pink wrapped in a leaf. I believe this leaf is a sakura or a cherry blossom leaf. I believe you are supposed to eat it with it because it is wrapped inside there pretty good, all tucked in nice and neat. And it's got red bean paste in it as well. So let's itadakimasu. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That one was a little weird at first. The leaf right here is pickled, so it's kind of a vinegar salt flavor. And then you get this sort of mild pink mochi fluffy layer, and then you get like the big thick azuki bean flavor in the center. I think it's azuki bean. Apologies if it's not red bean. and Bean is safe. It was a little weird to have the pickle first and then chased by the sweet. It was okay, but strange. I think this one's gonna be an acquired taste. I think eventually I'll learn to like this one, but this one, probably one of my least favorites so far. Alright, to our very last one. I'm sorry, little Emperor and Empress, it's the last one, but it's the cutest one. So this is the Sanrio set. All of them have their cute little kimonos on. And let's see, on opening these, it looks like these are just little choco-looking nuggets in there. No special rainbow colors or anything. But let's try a few. And itadakimasu. So these are just delightful little, I think, rice balls, with just a light coating of chocolate, almost like a chocolate popcorn kind of flavor. Has a nice crunch. Quite delightful. Good job, Sanrio. So these are getting a pretty high ranking on there. Okay, so I have a final ranking. Alright, so I have the Emperor and Empress by number 1. The yummy bread sandwich with two different flavors, the white chocolate green tea, and the delightfully fluffy pink layer. Then I have the ultra super sweet red bean pancake ampon and whipped cream snack. Then I had the yummy and delightful Sanrio chocolate bits, followed by the potato chip sticks for a nice little salty with all your sweets. Then we have the mochi for Hina Matsuri, the traditional style. Then we have the little corn pops, because those were delightfully sweet and light, and I can eat those all through the week without getting myself sick. Then we have this little guy that had just that strange jelly consistency that I'm still not quite sure about. But that is our next one. And then second to last, I put these guys just because of, you can even hear it when I tap on it. So if I set this down here, it sounds plasticky. Ugh. So those are probably last. That probably is rice paper, just not a big fan of the flavor. And last, and certainly least, I think these are definitely the most traditional of the snacks. I think maybe I just don't like the pickled leaf, maybe. But yeah, these just need something else with them, I think, to make them a little bit better. Alright, so that was it for today. Thank you for joining me. If you haven't already, please subscribe so that it's not so hard to put out alerts and I can keep you updated on all of the new content whenever I get a chance to actually upload things. Rainy season is coming. I just keep holding on to that. But I have tons of video to show you and adventures to help you live vicariously. So please stay tuned and stay in touch. And just as a slight nod, yes, I'm okay. No coronavirus as of yet. Washing my hands, eating my citrus fruits, getting all that vitamin C, staying healthy, and just being careful. So I hope you are doing the same and that everyone is well. And I will see you next time. Bye!